said to myself as I watched him crawl out of his car, I said, this fella reminds me of somebody. Well, he takes my hand and is shaking and grinning like I've been shook and grinned at so many times. And this beer man starts out to making his play. Oh, I'm going to be a rich man to hear him tell it. 2 cents on every bottle is mine to keep. 2 cents. He's talking profits and revenues, and I'm seeing the bank take over my store and my family wasted tonight. And I never told it. Not even my family. But I was backed into a corner here. And I said to myself, I says, that's it. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to sell beer in your store. And just as I'm about ready to say, haul it on in, this beer man's car starts hissing and moaning. Out of the back, his tires rocking like there's something alive in there. Then pow! Just like a rabbit gun going off. Pow! 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 That beer man's done hit the ground and crawled up under a bench and I froze like a popsicle. Boom! The trunk lid blows open and a bottle cap flies past my head so fast it nearly pins my ear to the clapboard. Well, I am defrosted now and down in the dirt with the beer man hit the devil. This here beer man reminds me of old Satan himself. And I could be Job, only in the modern world. And I thought about Job. There he was, robbed of every sign of God's favor, hunkered down in a sack, covered with festering sores, boils, and the miracle is, he never lost faith. Here I am, put to the test one time, and I'm ready to roll over. Well, I strode over to that bench, and I picked that beer man up by his fancy lapels, and I put my nose right up to his, and I said, Bud, I suggest you crawl back into that stinking Mercury and haul it down the road. Well, he jumps into the front seat, sputtering and crying, and takes off. Beer dribbling through the cracks of the tires. Now, I don't know if all you noticed, but that beer, it has staying power. So I sent the family out to cleaning up, and we put puddles of dirt all over the beer. Psalm 62:8 says, Mother,
trust in Him at all times.
Trust in Him at all times. I will not sell beer in my store, and I don't do near as well as I did. Got the back porch finished, though. We just have to wait a little while for the screen wine. That bottle cap's still stuck in the siding. Next time you're on Highway 11, pull it and I'll show it to you. People used to talk about the fire. Back then they had a big desire to see God's hand at work in the midst of theirs. But it seems that since I've gotten older, folks' hearts have grown a little colder. It's time to get our hearts filled once again. Bring them in. Good old fashioned true salvation. Bring him to the stop before he goes out. It'll make him cry. It'll make him shout. Everything's free. It'll never run out at the filling station. I can see the world tumbling and searching, looking for an answer that's certain. It's up to us to share God's love with them. Out to the hedges and the highways, share the love of Jesus with the unsaved. Go out into the nations, no more hesitation, compel them to come in. Bring them in. To the filling station. Let them get a taste. Let them get a taste. A good old fashioned true salvation. Bring them to the spout before it flows out. It'll make them cry. It'll make them shout. Everything's free. It'll never run out at the filling station. Bring them in.